Look, at my age, you know I've been to a lot of doctors. Healthcare partners, they really care. They're concerned about your health. They're all the best. I am Roberta, and I am a healthcare partner. Visit hcpnv.com to hear my story.
News 46 is brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 775-751-0349. News 46 is also brought to you by the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino. Located at the intersection of Route 372 and Highway 160, you can call the Pahrump Nugget at 775-751-6500, or you can visit their website at www.parumpnugget.com.
On News 46, Valley Electric unveils a piece of history.
The community loses a popular gunfighter.
A motorcycle rider is transported after an accident. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell and Jason Koblenz. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Friday, August 2nd, 2013. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Jennifer Muth, sitting in for Jason Koblenz.
This morning, Valley Electric Association unveiled an antique truck that was the first piece of machinery owned by the co-op.
Valley Electric Association unveiled a 1943 Chevrolet truck. It had been fully restored.
This is the first piece of mechanized equipment that Valley Electric has ever owned. It's a 1943 Chevrolet four-wheel drive highway digger, and that's highway digger is the brand. But this was obviously a piece of equipment that was used to dig holes for the setting of poles. And so this 70-year-old piece of equipment was the very first piece of mechanized equipment that Valley Electric ever owned.
Tom Husted tells News 46 about the restoration process of the 1943 Chevrolet Highway Digger.
Top-notch repairs here in Pahrump did the restoration process for us. We went through a long list of possible candidates that could provide the restoration on a piece of equipment like this, and obviously it was narrowed down because to do it from stem to stern and to be able to have that expertise is pretty limited. And so they fit the bill, and they were local, and that was a good thing. And so they did this restoration in 5 weeks, over 2,000 hours of work to be able to complete this.
Tom Husted also gives an insight on the highway digger's history.
Originally it was Valley Electric's, and then when it became obsolete within our fleet, we sold the truck, and it ended up in Utah at a local rancher that used it to dig holes. And then his affiliation and friendship with a Pahrump resident who had, Mr. Ford, who had also been a donator to the museum, came across this and made the arrangements through Valley Electric to get it back. It was given back and then donated to the museum. And it had been at the museum since 1995. And of course, it had deteriorated quite a bit. And so when I became aware of it about 6 weeks ago, I said, we need to get this truck back and to restore it, for it's totally beyond repairs and restoration. And so we worked with the Pahrump Valley Museum and Historical Society to see if we could get this back, and they graciously agreed. And so we're very thankful to them, the service they provide, and the opportunity to once again bring this truck back to life. 95% of this piece of equipment is original and was restored. There was a couple of components that needed to be replaced, but 95% of it is original, including the paint.
Future plans include making the truck available for the public eye to enjoy.
It will remain here at Valley Electric. We'll keep it under wraps, but we will use it for parades. We will use it for the local car shows from Sandy Valley to Fish Lake Valley within our service area. We will also then take it over to the museum for their special occasions that they have when they want to be able to display it also. So it's going to be a community event vehicle.
I'm Jennifer Moots at the Valley Electric Association for News 46. One person was transported to Desert View Hospital last night as a result of a motorcycle accident.
Tonight's accident report is brought to you by Stovall & Associates. Don't expect insurance companies to have your best interest in mind. Stovall & Associates cares. Let us help you if you have been involved in an accident.
A single vehicle motorcycle accident occurred last night on Highway 372 and East Street. Nevada Highway Patrol arrived on scene along with Nye County Sheriff's deputies and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue to find one individual, a man who appeared to be in his 50s or 60s, who was ejected from his motorcycle. No other vehicles were involved in this accident. However, the man was suffering from extreme pain, which they described as in his back and possibly in his neck area. He was transported via Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue ambulance to Desert View Hospital. Nevada Highway Patrol is investigating the cause of this accident. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. The trial of Edward Garza, a member of the Hessians Motorcycle Club, is being held this week. Garza has been charged with attempted murder with use of a deadly weapon, assault with a deadly weapon, aiming a firearm at a human being or discharging a firearm where a person might be endangered, and carrying a concealed weapon following a June 30th, 2012 incident in the front yard of his 4790 East Mans Road home. Garza is accused of firing at Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies Wesley Fancher and Summer Daniker after they responded to his home for a domestic dispute with possible shots fired. According to reports, Garza was sitting in the front chair of his home when police arrived. Garza allegedly failed to put down his weapon after repeated requests by officers. He instead aimed the weapon at the deputies, who then fired at Garza, striking him several times.
As we head into our first break, let's join Jeff Simmons at the Pahrump Nugget.
Hello everybody, I'm Jeff Simmons, the bingo director here at the Pahrump Nugget. We'll start off with our stage bar this weekend. We got Sammy and Danny duo. They play a lot of our favorite songs. Come on down and join them. And every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at the Pahrump Nugget, we have our drawings from random drawing from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. once an hour. And one lucky winner will win up to $1,000 cash. That's every hour. And then the neighbors, we're having a good neighbor, and the people sitting to the left and right of all the random winners will receive $10 in free slot play. So even if you're not the winner, you'll still be a winner at the Nugget. All right, and then we'll go with bingo. We got our 24-hour bingo coming up this weekend, starting Saturday morning, August 3rd at 9 a.m. If you want to play the 24-hour, be sure to show up for that first session. 9 a.m. Saturday morning through 7 a.m. Sunday morning. If you play all 12 sessions, 2 people will win up to $1,250 in slot play, and everybody else that plays all 12 will win $100 in slot play. And if you only want to play 4 sessions, you can have $25 in slot play. Come on down. We got something special every session, starting Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. We have $500 double dollars one session, free slot play to everybody, and double pay a game. So every session is something special. It's a lot of fun. And then for the month of August, every night at 7 p.m., we have our guaranteed coverall, $250, $500, $750, or $1,000, depending on the level you hit. That's every night at 7 p.m. And then at 9 p.m., following the 7, we have our no-split pots. And let's see what else we have. And then we'll go with Gold Town. Kathy's still having her no-split pots every day at 11 a.m., 5 p.m., and on Fridays at 9 p.m. So come on down to one of our properties. All of us have a lot of drawings, a lot of stuff given away. Looking forward to seeing you here. Bye-bye.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Children's Dentistry of Pahrump, specializing in sedation dentistry, now accepting adult patients. Call now for free IV sedation with dental implant, 751-2184.
And welcome back to News 46. A popular gunfighter with Waterstone Bunch has passed away. We say goodbye to Hawkeye Joe. Joe Hendricks passed away on Monday from an aneurysm in his abdomen. Joe was 77 years old. He had been a gunfighter for the past 9 years with his partner, Roberta Granny Bach, who had recently become a spokesperson for Healthcare Partners. Joe leaves behind family and many friends who loved and admired the kind man he was. No funeral services are planned for Hawkeye.
Tomorrow, a fundraiser for Symphony Animal Foundation will occur at the VFW from 4 to 7:30 p.m. Lorraine Russo-Harper gives more information.
Hasta for Paws is a fundraiser for Symphony Animal Foundation that we will be holding on Saturday, August 3rd at the VFW, and it is an authentic Italian dinner. Homemade gravy, spaghetti sauce for those of you who might not be Italian, and spaghetti and meatballs. It is held at 4 p.m., starts at 4 p.m., goes through 7:30 on Saturday, August 3rd at the VFW. We hosted it there before. They're letting us do it again. We got great raffle prizes. We have tablets. We have a remote control helicopter that has cameras and does video. We have watches. We have beautiful items that you can buy a raffle ticket for $1 or 6 tickets for $5. And you know what? If you can win an electronic Windows tablet for $1, you need to come out. And the price is donation only. So just come on out, have a great dinner, and make a donation to Symphony Animal Foundation. Bring your family, bring your friends. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And people who can't make it can still donate to Symphony?
They can always donate to Symphony. You can come down to Sniffany's, located at the corner of Gamebird and Pahrump Valley Boulevard. We're open 10 to 5 Tuesday through Saturday and 11 to 3 on Sundays. You could always make a donation down there. We got great items for shopping as well. You can always find me at Best Western and Giraffe Picks. You can go on our website, www.symphonyanimalfoundation.org, or you can give me a call at 702-528-4997.
And the second annual Prump Pride event is being held this weekend at the Saddle West Hotel. The festival, which celebrates equal rights for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people, begins at 8 p.m. tonight. The festivities start again at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning until 10 p.m. tomorrow night. The Prump Pride is open to those who are 21 years of age or older and includes events such as the pool party, drag show, tea dance, and cash bingo. For more information, go to PrumpPride.org.
The Disabled American Veterans are holding a garage sale tomorrow. This weekend, Disabled American Veterans are going to hold a garage sale. News 46 spoke to Bob Arndt.
We have quite a bit of clothing that was donated by churches, other community groups, and a lot of the public for our Veterans Helping Veteran cause. So what we're trying to do is raise a little money so we can continue to help the veterans in the valley, disabled, homeless veterans, that is. So we're having a sale so we can raise more money, so we can buy more water and ice and other things that we donate and give out to the needy veterans in the valley.
The DAV goes to homeless camps, provides water and other resources.
There's unfortunately too many folks. There's families up there now with children, and obviously because of what happened in the past, they're afraid to come down into a city where all the action is. So we go up into the hills weekly. We have a good group of guys and gals that volunteer. We go all over. They have camps all over. Generously, some of the local vendors in Pahrump have donated the water to us and ice. So it kind of helps us because we don't make a lot of money. We're all volunteers anyway. So like Saturday, the garage sale that we're having is what we do to raise money to give back to our veterans.
The garage sale is going to happen at the Nye Communities Coalition on Saturday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Donations are always accepted for the DAV.
There's a lot of generous people in town that have given us money because they realize that we are volunteers. None of us get paid, and we don't have a building where we serve breakfast or serve beer. We're just a group of volunteers that meet when we can and go out and help the needy.
To donate to the DAV, call Bob at 775-253-5540. So come on down for the garage sale at Nye Communities Coalition. I am Jennifer Moots reporting for News 46.
We'll have more news after this break, including how